What's up, babes? It's Gworrrlllsss Victoria back with another video. Babes, so listen, my background, my room is just such a mess, but I wanted to go ahead and make this video and talk about my locks and do I have aspirations to comb them out? What am I thinking, etc. If you're new here, hi, I'm Gworrrlllsss Victoria. Welcome to my channel. And if you've already been subscribed, thank you, babes, for coming back. So just a quick little update before we get into this lock talk. Your girl got her nails done today. So you know my last set of nails were my cat eye nails. And then the nails before that were my Christmas nails. If I remember, I'll go ahead and pop a few videos in or a few pictures in and let y'all see what your girl holiday nails were giving, because they were giving. They were giving. I got so many compliments on my nails over the last, I always get compliments on my nails, but the last two sets, even men were complimenting my nails, and not on no flirting. And to be honest, I don't even think some of them was even feminine. Men's were interested in my nails. And they didn't say it feminine. They're just like, oh, I like those nails. Those are nice. I'm not gonna lie, my last set of nails do look like the little work shoes they be wearing. The brown work shoes they be wearing. The nails kind of gave a little bit of that, so that's probably why the gentleman liked it. Anyway, long story short, my dogs are making noises, so I'm gonna ignore them, focus on y'all. I wanted to get on here and just say hello, welcome to thy channel. Make sure you subscribe by the end of the channel. I do have a video that's gonna go up today that's gonna be like a vlog, I'm gonna just montage some days that I never uploaded. I started talking today in a video, but there is some footage that I think I have still left in my camera reel that I have not uploaded. So don't be mad at me if you get a video from December and then January. Like yesterday, y'all had a December 30th video tied in with the January 3rd. Where they do that at? I don't know, but we did it. So long story short, y'all gonna have a montage of mixed up videos that don't even go with. Y'all gonna be stuck in 2024 and also in 2025 just because that's how the footage ran. Sometimes it happens. I want to get more caught back up and making sure that my content for my weekly vlogs is updated together, and then content for videos that I'm just doing sit downs is actually uploaded on time. So today my goal is to really work on some of my business stuff. Told myself I wanted to make some content, so that's why we're making this video about my locks. But let's get into it, because we're 3 minutes into the video and we've yet to talk really about my locks. So first of all, you guys, I am 5.5 years locked. I'll be 6 years July 1st, 2025. That's wild. I'm about to be 6 years locked in a few months, 4 or 5 months. That is crazy work. My first set of locks, I kept on wanting real long locks, but like I always tell you all, it was never a journey. It was just what can I do different with my natural hair? So the patience, the journey, feeling, and experience just didn't occur because I didn't see them as a journey. I seen them as just something different to do with my locks. This go round, it's so much more rewarding. I don't feel like I've ever had a moment where I said, I don't want my locks anymore in these almost 6 years. So that tells you that I adopted this journey long before it started for the second go round. But yeah, I haven't been oh, I want to comb out my locks. I want to, I see a lot of videos of the babes who are combing out their locks. And if you want to comb out your locks, shout out to you. But at year 6 right now, I do not feel like I want to comb out my locks. I do not want to go through that. I'm loving them. They're rewarding because they're getting longer. They're pretty. I'm getting a lot of compliments on my hair as well. Whether it's retwisted, styled, or it's not retwisted or styled, and it's just simply my edges. So many people compliment my hair. And like I told you all, this is all of my hair. There's no extensions, none of that. It's all real, all me, well taken care of. I use a lot of Korean products like face. You guys can see my face. I have on no makeup or nothing like that on my face, and you can see like my skin looks glowy, my skin looks good. I use my aloe face wash. Last night I used this, and this morning I used this, but I use a lot of facial serums. I don't know if y'all can see that. My sister always jokes with me about when the influencers or YouTubers be like this. But honestly, y'all, if your camera focuses, it just helps it to focus better. I don't be trying to be with the trends, but it just helps you to see it better. Not sponsored, but this is my facial serum. This one is vitamin C plus magnesium. I have so many of these in there. Vitamin E oil, vitamin C, vitamin E, so many of these, and I just use different ones throughout the day. I'm trying to finish this one off, so this has been the one that I've been using every day until it's done and I can like get rid of it. Trash it. Get rid of it. But it's real good. Real good. Real good. Get you some. But like my skincare, my hair care, all that Korean products, I love to use Korean products in my process and in my products because it just does something for me. It does well in my hair, it does well on my skin. But I use, like I said, I use this on my face. But I have not felt like I need to comb out my locks. I have not felt like I want to jump on the trend. Haven't felt like, oh, I don't like my hair anymore. No, I am enthralled with my hair, okay? I'm actually striving to grow my hair like to my butt or longer. Once I get to the length that I feel like, okay, this is just too long or this is getting too long, then I'll start trimming it and maintaining it. But my goal has always been long hair for locks. I didn't want short locks. I wanted long locks. And to be quite honest, your girl is, look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that. That's all me. So Faith, if you're watching this video, hey sis, I know you love to see my lock videos and my updates. Yes, sis, this is all me. Y'all see that? I'm a visual person, so if I'm watching somebody because of their hair content, or I'm watching someone because those are my hair goals or whatever, like if it were me, I would want to see visuals. Like, I don't want to just hear you talk about hair and your hair is always in a bun. Or I don't want to hear you talk about hair, your hair is in a low pony, we can't see it. I want to see, like, sis, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So that's why I'm always, like, running my hands through my hair and showing you guys, like, my length and etc. Because I know you guys want to see results. You don't want to hear me just talking about, oh, my hair is growing so long and I'm not showing you anything. No, sis, this is it. Now, I do have on black, so I know that it's probably harder to see it. That's why I keep putting it up. But just look. Obviously, it's under my boob. Like, it's under here. My longest parts are to my rib cage. Like, I feel it on my ribs. But if I throw it to the back of me, obviously it's going to be longer, just layered. But when it's in front like this, when I bring it to the front, like, look at this. This lock right now, if I pull this one, and I'm not even really pulling it, I'm just, let me see which one was it. Because some of my locks are longer than the other ones. Like I said, layers. And I'm going to still continue to have layers throughout, my locks. I don't know where that specific lock just went that I was talking about. But when I pull them, they're like under my rib cage. But like I said, some stuff is repetitive in this video because I am placing emphasis on what it is I'm doing or how I'm growing it. But girl, it's giving real inches. Well, it's not giving, it is real inches. I need to tighten my hat because it's a little bit. But anyway, your girl's hair is long, so I will not be, at least this year, I don't, your mind can change in a blink of an eye, in a snap of a second. So you can be feeling this way, and then next month something can just be like, I'm ready to get rid of my hair. I don't see that happening for me. I do not see that happening for me. I am definitely determined to continue growing my hair. I'm not too sure what the future holds with my locks, but I told you guys, minimum 7 years, minimum. And we'll be 7 years next year. Will be 6 years July 1st, 2025. Will be 7 years July 1st, 2026. That's wild to think that we're in 2025 and I started these in 2019. That's wild. That's really wild. Like my hair is, it's really taking off. So y'all, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. And if you've been watching my locks on my channel, shout out to you. Do you have locks? I know sometimes people just watch my videos. I've been told by so many people that they engage in my content, but they don't respond. And it's just like they're not responders to videos, but they definitely watch. That's why I end up with, you know, on some of my videos is decent views, but not comments or whatever, because I've had a lot of people who say they just enjoy watching my video, or I've had some people tell me that even if they're doing not like if they're trying to clean up or do something and they're not watching TV, they'll turn my videos on just to make sure that it gets credit, like it gets views. And I'm just like, oh, that is so cute that people would, you know, like, because when I clean up, I might turn on YouTube or something like that to clean up, something that I could look away and be okay if I missed just a snippet. So that's kind of nice for people to even think like, oh, let me put her channel on because I want to hear what she's talking about. But if I can't see it, she's still going to get views. That's, you're a real one for that. You're a real one for that. But like if you watch my hair channel, I mean my hair videos, thanks so much. I probably should have a hair channel, honestly, like where it just dedicates the hair. But I like to mix it in onto here, but I'm pretty sure you ladies will be real happy if I had a lock channel. I mean, I do have a Instagram that also has, you know, a babe with locks, but I know you guys would be going berserk if I was posting constant hair videos, reels, because some people might not be interested in my overall channel, but some people might be interested in just my hair. And if you are, that might be, you know what I mean? That might be like a hair only channel. I don't know. But I definitely know you guys will tap in if that were the case. But being that I do so much, I have so much going on, I think the one-stop shop is perfect because it gives you a little bit of insight into just me overall. Some days it's day in the life of a real estate broker. Other times it's day in the life, you know, just a vlog. It could be my hair. It could be anything. So I do like that, like diversity of topic within my channel. But yeah, I'm not feeling like I'm jumping on the bandwagon to get rid of my locks. If you have locks, comment below how long have you had your locks? And are you in that, are you feeling like you want to comb out or start over or do something with your locks? Because I don't think there's anything wrong with that if that's what you want. If you constantly keep contemplating it and debating it and you just feel like you see something else for your life in this era, in this season, go for it by all means necessary. But if you are just feeling like, ooh, I know I want long locks, but I just don't have the patience, my hair's not growing, then I would encourage you to stick to the journey because you might regret it by letting them go. Because also in this process, you are learning so many different things, patience being one of them, because you want results, but you're not going to get them overnight. So I think it definitely, it shows you so many different things. Like it literally shows you so many different things. Like the lock journey for me has been crazy. Like not in a bad way, just it's crazy to think that one minute I look like a loose natural who had a curly wash and go, and the next minute I'm looking like somebody's little brother. And the next minute I'm looking like somebody's teenage son. And the next minute I'm looking like someone's sweet little daughter because they're coming together. And then the next minute it's like, okay, she's looking like she's growing up. And now it's like, girl, she's grown. You know what I mean? She's grown. She's grown. So it has gone through its many like stages, but I've appreciated it. I've appreciated the journey. So if you guys heard me say it before, I'll say it again. My first set of locks and these locks, I've never wore wigs on top of them. I've never had a style over them. Like I've never done any goddess braids, locks, anything on top of my locks. I've worn them exactly the way I've started them since I started them. And that's what makes the journey more rewarding. That's what builds your confidence even more, because there's times where you're like, I ain't looking all that good, but I know who I am, so I know I'm good regardless. If you're with me and you're just now joining the journey to see my locks, then you can go back and look at other videos and see like how far we've come. But yeah, girl, long story short, consistency is key. One thing I don't do that I used to do is bleach my locks, because I felt like, oh, my hair is locked, so it could take more color, than if my hair was loose natural. No, I just maintain my jet black, and that's it. Box dye. I do not use bleach typically on my hair, so that's why it's remained, like in its best shape, top tier shape, because I've just been consistent and doing things that I know would yield me a longer span of time with my locks than doing things that are just going to be like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Because in the end of the day, now you might be prone to want to comb out your locks faster because you done did too much with the bleaching, too much with the styles. You've done too much. I knew that if I wanted to have long, healthy locks, I was going to have to simpler styles, no real tightness, no real like pulling of my edges, my hair, no tight styles all the time, no bleaching. You know what I mean? Making sure that I'm sleeping on my satin pillowcase if I'm not tying my hair up at night. Making sure that I'm rinsing and washing my hair often. Your hair loves water. So even on days that you're not washing your hair, rinse it and let it dry. I don't blow dry my hair. I don't towel dry my hair. I wring dry my hair and I let it drip onto a towel or on a t-shirt. But I do not use blow dryers. I don't. And I know some people probably feel like, oh, the style looks better if you use a blow dryer. Then I'm just not going to have the better look because I'm not using blow dryers. And if you honestly time it better when you wash your hair, whether you do a style where your hair is super wet, slightly damp, or dry, it's going to look different on all three looks because of the state in which your hair is in. For me, I find that if my hair is damp, not dripping, not dry, and I do my whole head, 2-strand, braid out, whatever, bantu knots, whatever, I tend to get a really good look. If I do it too soon or I do it too late, it's not going to look as good as it would look if I had, done what I needed to do. So, yeah, your girl's not really with that combing out right now. Like, I don't feel like if I did get rid of my locks, because you guys know the first time I had locks, I combed them out after 2.5 years, almost 3. So, if I did get rid of my locks, I'm not cutting them. I'm literally, quite literally, going to comb them out because I know I maintain them. I've taken care of them. So for me, honestly, I feel like it's going to be a lot of work if I decided to comb them out. It'll be a lot of work because they're smaller than my first set of locks. But I know that I will end up not having to cut a lot of hair because my hair is already in a healthy state in the locks. I don't add heavy products. I wash my hair often enough. I even put hot water in my hair. Water pressure, temperature, all that stuff does matter. But I make sure that I might rinse my hair on a cool setting, but also a hot setting. That way, if there is any product in my hair, it is forcing it to come out because there's so much hot water that it's breaking up anything that's trying to build up, and it's getting out of my scalp, getting out of my hair, getting out of my locks. So I make sure I maintain my locks. That way I know that if I keep my locks forever, they're great. If I decide that I want to comb them out, they're healthy enough to where they should survive the comb out. So it's like both ways you look at it. It's a win-win situation for me. I'm just not looking to comb them out anytime soon. My locks really be doing their big one. I get so many compliments. on my hair. My nails are really pressure. I know I keep talking about them, but they really are pressure. Pressure. Just because they're so neutral and just very much so mind your business, which I do. Yeah. Yeah, and my nail tech eats down every time. He's so good. He's the only person I go to when I'm in Whenever I'm in Tampa, I have my go-to girl. Whenever I'm in this county, I have my go-to guy. I have my go-tos anywhere I am. Okay? Just understand that. So, ooh, my belly's growling. Maybe there's time. Maybe it's almost time to cook something. But I'm going to go ahead and turn on this show, work on some business. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to gather my other content to start uploading like a little vlog from the other days. And then I'll be back with more content. But we're not combing out the locks right now, baby. We're not. We're not. And I will keep you all up to date with hair videos, hair progress, or what have you. Don't be so shy to comment either. No, this video was a bit long. I'll definitely put in the comment section that I rambled a little bit, just in case you guys be prepared. Some people don't want to hear all that, and some people don't care. They told me that they don't care. It doesn't matter what I say in my video. They're going to watch it to the end. So shout out to y'all who are the real ones. And if you got something negative to say, you can always unfollow and get on. Because we don't have time for it on this channel. We don't have time for the negativity. Everybody's welcome to hear who's got something nice to say, positive to say. We don't want to smoke on this channel. We don't. We just want positivity. We want feedback. I be wanting to hear what y'all have to say. Like, y'all see me looking at the camera talking to y'all, but I want to hear what y'all have to say about certain things. So what's it gonna be, sis? I'm always filming my videos and I look right at my screen instead of looking at y'all on the camera. So I know y'all have to like see me this way instead of seeing me this way, talking to you beautiful people. But make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.